know what was going on, man. I kept pressing accept, accept, and then you just popped up. I don't know what was happening.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. So how are you doing? How are you? Tell the fans, tell the listeners how Heartafiah is doing, first of all.
Well, I'm doing pretty good. You know,
Okay, okay.
I'm here sipping some tea and outside of my office right now. I'm doing pretty good. How?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm doing good. We just started a new sound system, a new female sound system called Sisters in Dub. And
What?
we won our very first ever kind of time playing that. We won the competition, and it was just fire
What?
over the weekend. We won
Good vibes,
it.
man. Good
It was
vibes.
vibe. It was energy. It was just a great moment for females, yeah, man, it was wicked.
I love it, man. I love to see when the females do some good stuff. Make some
For
money.
real. Yeah, man. And when you're in the UK, we'd love to have you featured on it or something like that. That'd be wicked, man.
Of course, of course. Soon from now, man. As soon as
Definitely.
the pandemic and stuff ease up, I'm gonna be traveling a lot more.
For real, for real. You know what, Heart of Fire? Ever since I've started following you, started learning about your music, you know what? I want to know, are you a hip hop fan or a reggae fan or a whole heap of versatile? Tell us.
I would say I'm all music fan.
Okay, okay.
I love all music, because music is there's different types of music for
Hmm,
types of moments,
for real,
you
for
know.
real.
So
Yeah,
I love all types of music. I listen to
okay.
slow jams, I listen to R&B, I listen to lovers rock, I listen to
Hmm.
reggae, I listen to a bunch of
Yeah, definitely. I feel that for real. And the reason why I asked you that is because we just played a tune there called Villa. And I
yeah.
can hear loads of different styles, different flavors. I can hear a whole heap going on. So tell us about that tune and how it came about.
Well, that song I built that song in my villa.
Okay, yeah.
Came from an experience with me and the queen that just hold of vibes and blaze up some herbs and
Mhm.
backyard and, what I mean, the bonfire burning and outside night and dark and the stars in the
Yeah,
sky and the moonlight out and that kind of vibe.
yeah.
Yeah.
For real, definitely.
So it's more of an experience that I wanted to share in the music, you know.
Hmm.
So it was
Definitely, I feel that.
a filler.
For real. And you
It's
know what? Before you were coming on, people were loving the vibes. They were blazing some fire for you, giving you lots of energy for that particular one. And
yeah.
with yourself, like I said before, you play lots of different reggae tunes, different hip hop flavors. But I want to know, where does this passion and kind of the journey begin for Heart of Fire? Where did it all kick off?
Um, when or where?
You know what? Both. Let's go with
Okay.
both.
Yeah. I mean, I always had a passion for music. When I was going to high school, I used to be a DJ, DJing at the proms, and
Mm.
every time I used to have a CD, like MP3 player, like them small
Okay.
player.
Yeah.
To take school two of those small MP3 players and hook them up to some speakers and
Okay.
just play that at my proms and at birthday parties we have at school. And then, you know, um, true, I love the music so much. I say I wanna do some music myself. I want
Mm.
to be able to play my own self. I want
Yeah.
to be able to link with DJs like yourself to play my music. You know,
Okay.
so I just start the journey from there, and then I I keep going on and on
Mm.
and building and networking and traveling the world and touring and them kind of things.
For real. A lot of the time I hear people say it's 80% heart, 20% talent. Is that true, or do you have to have more talent? Tell us about that.
I mean, in terms of what?
In terms of the music business, music in general, getting your stuff out there.
Oh, okay. Well, the way how I see it like a passion.
Mm.
I have passion for the music, and I also see it as like a hobby.
Okay.
I see it as part of my lifestyle, part of my life.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
as the music remains here forever.
Mm.
We,
Yeah.
we might transcend and go up to heaven and stuff, but music remains here forever.
For
So,
real. For real.
I like that. That's one of the reasons why I like music, because it's like a universal language.
Mm.
This is how I connected to Kat through the music.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
So
Definitely.
it's amazing to hear the music throughout the whole world,
Mm.
because even though there are people spread out in the world,
Yeah.
everyone have different experiences. You
Mm.
know? So it's good to relate to some of those experiences. You know,
Definitely. And so, when we're talking about music now, are you more into the rhythms of the music or the message of the music or a bit of both?
a bit of both. A bit of both.
Okay.
You know, I
Okay.
I also love like groovy music, happy music, uplifting
Mm.
music. You know what I mean? Because music is also a medicine. You know,
Yeah. For real.
so I like all types of different.
Okay. You know what? I need to know what is your groovy music. I need to know what that is. What do you tune to?
Groovy.
Yeah. What is your groovy music? When you're ready to listen to that groove, what are you listening to?
I listen to some Afro beats. You know,
Okay. Okay.
to some dancehall.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I might tune into a little soca. You know,
Okay. Okay.
sometimes I might listen to a little ska.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
depends on the vibes, and because music also creates the vibes.
Yeah. For real. But
Yeah,
has there been a song where you thought, you know what, this one is about deep meditation for people to go into themselves? Is there a particular song that you feel like that does that for you?
of course, there are many songs that does that for me.
Okay.
Like one of my favorite albums, Higher by Bob Marley.
Mm. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite albums because it actually put me in a deep meditation. It
Mm.
makes me feel connected to nature.
Yeah.
You know, makes
For
me
real.
more connected. Yeah. So
Mm.
I do have some of those. You know.
Because one of the tunes that I really like from yourself is Freedom. I feel
Okay.
like that tune is just on a different level, and I want to know your headspace for that tune. Where was you thinking on that one?
That kind of go deep, deep, deep. Um,
Mm.
because it's like came into the world, and sometimes as we're in the world, we don't feel like we are free. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it's like we don't feel like we are free like the birds and the
Mm.
animals. You know,
Yeah.
you don't feel free. So I try to create type of vibe to remind us that
Mm.
we are people that can be free if we want to.
Yeah.
We must have freedom.
Definitely. I agree with that one. And that's why I asked you about it because I felt like it was on a higher level. It wasn't just a tune to just be played. It was a tune that has to be played, but you're in a deep meditation or a feeling of vibe or energy for real.
Of course, man. Of course,
Yeah,
for real. Thanks, man. Give
definitely.
thanks, yeah, Kat.
Definitely. And one thing about you as well that I've noticed is you put a lot of work into your video work. And I wanted to know the importance of that. You're an artist, you put your music out there, but how important is the video content nowadays?
Well, the video content is really, really important because
Mm,
because it's like you do the music is an art as well. So
yeah.
I try to do it that you can see the message as well.
Mm,
So the video I try to make it like that you can see the message. Not only
yeah.
you
Mm,
can see it, you can hear it, and you can feel it.
yeah.
So,
All
so,
of them.
so sometimes it's a challenge. It's a challenge
Mm,
to create that, you know.
yeah.
But I always full joy challenges.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then
So,
sometimes it's a lot of fun too, you know?
yeah. Well, you know what? I feel like fun should be at the top of the level. If you're having fun with it, then of course greatness will come out, sure.
Of course, man.
But with young people are listening now and they want to get into the business, you have lots of different followers as well on all of your platforms. What
Yeah.
kind of advice would you give them? Because a lot of young people want to come into this business, they want to get involved. What would you say to them?
Um, you know, what would I say to them?
Yeah.
So when you say in the business, you mean like getting music, singing, producing?
Yeah, I suppose like the whole package, I suppose, because a lot of young people that I kind of work with, a lot of them want to get into music, for example, but they might not know the business aspect of it or the fact how visuals can help push your music. All of the different things behind the scene that we don't always recognize.
Yeah.
So I feel
I,
like your expertise or your kind of following and what you've been doing, and there's some advice on what you would say to them.
just keep, you know, just most of all, you gotta be yourself.
Okay.
Be you. Don't try to
Mm,
be someone else that you're not.
yeah. Mm,
That's one of the main important things. You gotta
okay.
you gotta be yourself. You know,
Mm,
then you gotta have passion. You gotta take it serious. It's like
yeah.
it's like I say it's music is a medicine. It's just not like a game or like a soccer game or like
Mm,
baseball game.
yeah.
It's more like medicine. Or I should say food. It's more like
Mm,
you're eating food. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's like you create something for everyone to have a little piece of it.
Mm,
You know? So
yeah.
I would say to those people, keep pushing, be yourself, and make good music. That's really important. Make
Mm,
good music that can stay here forever. You
yeah.
know,
For real.
make
For real.
music that can make other people happy from their depression. You
Mm,
make music to make people dance.
yeah.
Make music to make people feel good.
Mm,
Those are the kind of things I want to share with those.
okay. And I know you're a producer as well. So do you know a good tune from, say, a bad tune?
Say that again. Sorry.
So you're a producer, yeah? So
Yeah.
from you, do you know what is a good tune and what is a terrible bad tune?
Out of my catalog.
Yeah.
Um,
That
when you say terribly bad, what do you mean?
you wouldn't listen to it again.
Oh, oh, I have a few. I have a few of those, but they're
Yeah.
not. They're not. They're unreleased.
Okay. That's why then.
They're unreleased.
That's why then, for real. But I guess you need to hear those terrible bad moments, those terrible bad tunes to keep progressing, right?
Of course, of course, of
Yeah.
course. You know, um, one time I heard Mike Tyson, the boxer. He
Mm,
say he say he always believed he was a champion, and when he got
mm.
into the ring, someone else knocked him out. That
Yeah.
that made him go back into his lab and come back
Mm,
stronger
yeah.
to the
For
to
real.
the point that he become number one champion.
Mm,
You know, so
yeah.
sometimes you have rainy days and sunny days, but you
Mm,
have to embrace it all.
definitely.
You
Definitely. I like that vibe. Definitely. For real.
give
So,
time.
when you're in the studio now and you have to kind of let the listeners kind of imagine what happens. When you're in the studio, how does it work for you? How does your creative process work? Do you freestyle, write lyrics? How does it all happen?
It just comes to me, man. Just come,
Okay.
yeah, the vibes just come. You know, is
Mm,
it, it's amazing how it comes to me, and then when I record it, and then later I take a listen. Sometimes I can't believe it came to me like. Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm giving thanks to be truly blessed to have such messages comes to me naturally and organic
Mm.
because I write all my music. You know,
For real.
I don't sit down with the book and the pen try to force it.
Okay.
It just
Mm.
comes.
Mm. For real. Definitely. So, tell us about your tour life. Who have you kind of worked with? Who kind of inspired you as well when you're on tour?
Um, the last tour I did was in
Yeah.
Japan.
Okay.
That tour that I did in Japan was one of my, I would say, one of my most uplifting tours I did.
Mm. Yeah.
Going to Japan for the first time, I didn't know what to expect because
Okay.
I'm going to Japan and
Yeah.
everyone there's Japanese, right? You know?
Yeah.
So so I'm thinking to myself, should I get a translator to translate my music into Japanese music? You know,
Okay.
or
Nah, you don't need
how
to
do
do
I
that.
go about it, you know?
Yeah.
So the natural vibes just show me, well, just be you. Just do
Mm.
you. And my first show, I was booked for, and
Okay.
I end up doing like about 8 or 9.
Okay.
Because after the first show, then some other promoters came and they meeted with me, and they booked me for the other shows.
Mm.
Because the first show went so great and
Yeah.
amazing. The people
Mm.
were so loving and amazing, and it's like
Yeah.
an unforgettable moment, you know.
Mm. For
So
real.
on my tour in Japan, I was very tempted to have experience, and that
Yeah.
memories,
Mm. For
'cause
real.
memories is the only thing that you take with you then.
Mm.
So
Definitely.
I was
Definitely.
glad to have those vibes.
For real. And it just goes to show how universal our music is as a collective and out there, like it's incredible some of the languages, but you don't always, like you say, you don't always need to know what's being said. You can just hear the rhythm and you know what's being said, if that makes sense.
And I was so surprised that the crowd actually was following my vibe, and they was
Okay.
singing the song, and they didn't really know this music.
Mm.
But it was my first time there,
Yeah.
but the energy and the vibes and the moment was so like it was like unforgettable, man. It was.
Mhm.
I can't wait to
Different.
go back there again.
Yeah, for real, for
Shout
real.
out
I
my
want
fans. Big up Japan.
to big up, big up.
Big up Japan.
Yeah, man, definitely. I can see you doing a tour in Africa as well. What do you reckon? You should do one.
Of course, man. That's definitely on the list for the next touring.
Okay. Yeah.
For sure, for sure. Africa, Africa is my home still, I
Yeah,
haven't
for real.
yet, but it's definitely on the list.
Okay.
Africa is one
Okay.
that I definitely gonna look at.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
through the pandemic and all of the different things happening in the world, it's kind of
Mm.
hard to like travel as like before,
Mm.
because so much different restrictions and them kind of thing there.
Yeah, for real. And so let's talk about that then. So your inspirations, your influences. Tell us something about that. Who inspires you?
Or who inspired?
Yeah, who inspires you and influences you?
Um, I could say like I love Damian Marley.
Yeah.
Big up my brethren, Damian Marley.
Mm.
I love Wizkid.
Yeah.
I love Stephen Marley. I love the whole Marley crew, man.
Mm.
It
Yeah.
kind of reminds me, like of myself a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But a lot of new artists inspire me as well.
Okay.
I love to hear new art music,
Mm.
and I love to hear like new producers and stuff, music
Mm.
as well.
Yeah.
I love music from the UK as well.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
real.
for real, for real.
Definitely. So, you know, when it comes to that now, and you turn on your phone, you turn on your speakers, who are you currently listening to?
Well, right now in this time, I'm listening to my EP. It's called Ragadelic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recently
Okay.
dropped an EP called Ragadelic.
Yeah.
That, that's what I've been vibing to a lot recently. You
Okay.
know, it
Yeah.
has like 8 songs on there. There are different type of feelings on there. Like there are love music on there. There are like little hip hop influence on there. There are little Afro influence, reggae
Mm.
influence. You know, it's like a mix of music. You know,
Yeah. For
yeah.
real. So, you know it's coming, right? You mentioned hip hop. So, are you a Tupac or a Biggie fan? You know it's coming. Everyone's gonna be asking it.
Yeah, I can say I'm both. I like both of those artists. You
Mm.
know,
Okay.
I love me some Nas. I love
Mm.
some Wyclef. You know,
Yeah.
I love Kendrick Lamar
Yeah.
and
Okay.
J. Cole. You know,
Mm.
those guys in the hip hop that sing positive music. Those are
Yeah.
the type of vibes I like. You know.
For real. And you know, there's been lots of talks about, the kind of up and coming reggae artists, fusing hip hop tunes or hip hop vibes with reggae vibes. How are you liking that style? Are you liking the f flavor that's coming out?
Of course, man. Of course,
Okay.
I love to see when people can put music together and mix it. You know,
Mm.
I love that
Because
vibe.
there was some kind of not backlash necessarily, but people saying that it's taken away the authenticity of reggae, for example. Do you think it is, or do you think it benefits it?
It's like this. You know, sometimes you cook with a little. You put a pepper in the pot, or sometimes
Yeah,
you cook it without the pepper.
yeah,
You know,
for real.
some pepper in the pot can spice up the food to the point that no one wants it, or to the point that
Mm.
everyone. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, for real.
saying? You know, it's that's how I kind of see it. You know,
Okay, okay. So do you put that pepper in the pot or do you not?
sometimes,
Okay,
some,
okay, okay.
depending on what I'm cooking up, depending on
Mm.
style music I'm cooking up, the style food
Yeah.
I'm. You know what I mean?
Mm. For real,
Yeah.
definitely. So we've spoke about music and your kind of styles and your flavors. What else do you do as Heartafiah? What else do you put out there?
Um, I've been doing some songwriting for some
Yeah.
different art stuff. Been helping
Okay.
some artists and stuff, some new artists, and also working with some bigger artists as well. You know,
Mm.
dealing with like songwriting and connecting, producing wise and different
Yeah.
types like that. I've
Okay.
been doing that a lot recently.
So tell us about that then. So if somebody came up to you and said, you know what, Heartafiah, I want you to write a tune for me. How does that work? Do you get to know the artist first? How does it all happen?
Um, yeah, I can say I get to know the artist first, and you know,
Mm.
like I say, like I said before, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
I have to kind of connect with
Mm.
the artist and stuff.
Yeah. For real. But
But
do you ever
uh,
ask them and say, how come you don't want to like write your own tune? You ever
oh,
ask?
um, like as for me, sometimes I get writer's block. So other
Okay.
artists get writer's block too. Sometimes it's
Mm.
like to travel, and you don't know where you're going, and then
Yeah.
you end up at a dead end or like a roadblock.
Mm. Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, where do I go from here? So
Mm.
sometimes the artists look around and they might see me around and say, "Hey, can you direct me to a different direction, or can
Mm.
you help me find the destination.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
For
So
real.
that's how it kind of worked, you know?
Mhm. For real. And so, what have you been up to? What can we expect next from Heartafiah? What can we expect?
Well, the song Villa,
Yeah,
and that's my newest single. I'm
yeah.
releasing the video for that song in 2 weeks. The 20
Okay.
the 22nd of this month.
Mhm.
Look for the official music video. It's actually a movie. Look up
Yeah.
the official movie. 22nd of this month. Thing called Villa.
Yeah,
And I want to shout out to my entire team on that one. I want to shout out to my bros, Traffic Pigeon. Those are the guys who filmed it. I want to shout out to my brother Mick. He's the guy
mm,
who produced the beat on that one. You
yeah,
know, I want to shout out to everyone who put that art together
yeah.
and help me bring it to the world, including yourself.
Blessings. Anytime, man.
Yeah.
Anytime.
So I
For
want to
real.
up everyone that's in the chat room as well. Shout out to everyone in the chat room. You know
Mm,
what I mean? Big up everyone that's out there. Hope you guys staying safe and doing good things, you know?
for real. So, I can't have you on here and not ask you to do either a little challenge. What do you reckon? Do you think you could do a little
A,
challenge?
a
Yeah,
challenge.
yeah. What do you reckon?
All depends. All depends. What challenge is about?
So, it'll just be where I give you 3 words, 3 to 4 words, and you drop a little freestyle. Do you think you could do that?
Oh, 3 or 4 words. I mean, okay, I can try.
So, you ready for the 4 words?
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So, the first one is microphone. Yeah. The second one, glasses, because you got glasses on. Third
Okay.
one is music, and the fourth one is universal.
Oh, okay. So, glasses,
Yeah,
phone,
yeah,
universal,
yeah,
music.
yeah,
Okay. DJ Cat linked me this morning on the cellular phone. He said, Heartafiah, you fi pick up the microphone. You're over here in the Mercedes, the interview alone, creating some music for the Universal. I did it with no rehearsal. Yeah, a little something.
Okay, okay. You know what? I reckon you're gonna go back now and think about them still. I reckon you're gonna go back to the studio now and include those 4 words still in somewhere.
Oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should. I should.
That'd be good, man. Yes,
Yeah.
big up everybody on the live. They're loving the vibes. They're saying up for movement still.
Oh, well, big up DJ Dane Jardine. Big up that
Yeah,
Jardine.
yeah,
That's up. That's up.
for real. So how can people go and check out your music? How can we find it? Is it on everything?
Oh yeah, man. Check out my music on YouTube.
Mm,
Heartafiah, Heartafiya. It's on
yeah,
all platforms: Spotify, Tidal, iTunes, Amazon Music. You know, go check out the music. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube page. I have the new music video coming out for my new single, Villa. So
yeah.
subscribe to my page, Heartafiya Evo on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So
Definitely. Real.
follow me, Original Island Guru. Follow djkat, because she'll let you know when I'm dropping the video. You
Oh,
know?
oh, oh. Definitely.
Yeah. And
But
so, there-
somebody just sent me a message asking me why you called Heart of Fire and the original Island Guru. So I've got to ask you.
so Heartafiah is the original Island Guru.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, people. You back?
Are you
Yeah,
there?
you're back. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
are
You
you
put
there?
you were in for a little minute. You're back now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You can hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, we're just asking you about your names. Tell us, tell us.
Oh, Heartafiah, the original island guru.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I'm from the islands, and everything
yeah.
I heard is all original. You
Mm,
know, and a lot of my close relatives they call me the guru because
okay.
I always give them positive words, positive
Yeah.
inspiration. I keep positive vibes flowing and positive energy flowing. You know,
Mm,
so
definitely.
that's why they call me the original.
And you can't mistake that for real. You can't mistake that. That's a name. That is a good
Yeah,
name.
man. Thanks,
Definitely.
thanks, thanks,
And
for real.
because the people are loving the vibes of your new tune, Villa. Would you be up for singing a little something from that? Would you be up for it? You still hear me?
Of course, man.
Okay, when you're ready.
Are you there?
I'm here, I'm here. You're back again. I was just asking you, would you be up for singing a little something
Oh,
from Villa?
oh, yeah, 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 yeah. She drive me crazy. Girl, you're driving your tiny up. You drive me crazy. Up the vibe so nice and in a done yet. In the car, pouring up the cabernet. Open up the curtains, let in the sunset. Me and you create. I'm the fire, baby. You're my Juliet. It just I keep it private. Turn drive me crazy.
Yeah,
You
pure
there?
vibes. You know what? It started buffering. We're here, but it keeps on buffering a little bit, but we could hear what you were saying still. So it's still a vibe. You still there?
Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I was just saying we could hear you,
Yeah, yeah.
but
You
it
can
was
hear me?
buffering a little bit. And then I said that we just wanted to send blessings and thank you again for the interview. You know what? It's always a blessing still. You still there, yeah?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. You were just buffering, but we can still hear you. Yes, you're back, you're back. We were just saying that we could hear you, but we couldn't see you because it was buffering. But
Oh,
then I went to say,
okay. Yeah.
for real. But then I went to say that we just wanted to say, it was a blessing again to have an interview with you. And you know for a fact, anytime you want me to put out the tunes, put out the vibes, you've always got my support still.
Thank you so much, DJ Kat. I
Anytime.
appreciate love you. I appreciate love you. Give thanks, man.
Anytime, man. Anytime. And you know what? I hope you have a blessed rest of the day. And I appreciate, you coming on the IG doing your thing. So I do appreciate it for real.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. Give thanks, DJ Kat. We link up soon.
Anytime. Definitely, man. And is there any final words you want to say to the fans, to the listeners out there before we go?
Stay positive. Keep
Hmm.
positive vibes going. Spread positive words. Pass the love baton to your friend and to the stranger.
Yeah, definitely. Big up yourself, Heartafiah. Until next time, yeah?
Give thanks, yeah, man.
Bless up.
Respect.
Bless.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, people, that's the great sounds of Heartafiah. What energy, what a vibe each and every time.
And I stand firm like the rock, solid, but I never move it.
Until next time,
I'm holding on, holding on.
keep holding on.
We still standing firm. We keep holding on.
Go and support Heartafiah with his new tune Villa. Go and check him out. Show some love each and every time.
Could that be earth? Could that be sky? Could that be the sea? The wicked man could have never come our way. Not the most high, Jah always there for we.
Hey! Big up everybody who's been tuning in. Give thanks every time.
I'm holding on, holding on, holding on. I'll let that time get straight. We still standing firm.
That's right, people. Hold on and stand firm. Please do go out there and support Heartafiah, the original island guru. Go and check him out. And of course, 2 weeks' time, he's got his video coming your way, okay, with the great sounds of Villa. So make sure you keep it locked. Until next time, bless up, everybody. Bless.